This young lady, I'm so impressed with. Mr. Julian Lewis has been mentoring her, and her story was just phenomenal. She said, I've got a job and it's killing me, and my health is getting bad, and I got to give something up. And she decided to listen to Mr. Lewis, mentor and coach her, and put things to the side. This young lady is so coachable that her health was getting to her, and she says, you know what, I got to give something up, and my health is more important than a job. And I just have so much admiration, so much just amazement behind her. She's just a real person. And to see her from that point to where she's at today, and what I was really impressed about, I wanted her to speak on the call tonight because this is leadership. She has gone from this particular month from 50 points to 60 points this month to 75 points this month alone. So yeah, that's right, Miss Belena. Miss Belena, she's already clapping for it. I am so taken back by her success, and I wanted her to take her time to talk about how she got her points in, and maybe we could all take notes and listen to how she did what she did. So without further ado, Miss Marie B. Belena, I'm gonna let you talk about how you put those points in and how the customers came about.
Everyone. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Uh, I prepared some slides to share with you what I did, and this is what helped me close RC. Okay. So I use this script that says I go use social media heavily, Messenger. So I just say, hey, Adeline, do you have a minute? I need a huge favor. And then I wait. Of course, they don't really reply that fast. So I would do it to other people too and wait. And then when I get a response from them, I would say, I just got started with a company that I represent that offers residential and business services. And I'm doing this because I want to spend more time with my kids, and my job is killing me. I just got diagnosed with breast cancer, and I need to make something different in my life. And then I would tell them, all I need is a few more customers to reach my first promotion by tonight. Can you do me a favor and try my IDC service? Choose either annual or quarterly plan. Could you do me a huge favor and help me out and give my service a try, please? So I give them just two options, annual or quarterly. And I use IDSeal because it's super fast. And a lot of them don't know about it. And I tell them the urgency that, like, I was trying to close RC for us for a specific time. And I said, I need this done like now. If not, I'm closing something and I need your help now. And that really helped, the urgency. And I'm just I was, excited even in my message that I really, really need this big favor. And and what Mr. Julian Lewis taught us, the three of us, the leaders in my organization, he taught us to do this. Ask favor from three people who love you the most and three people who owe you. So I use that. And it was amazing. It worked. I'm like, whoa, it worked. And I can't believe that in 2 days, I did 2 or 3 days, I did that. And it's just for asking, please help, try, big favor. And I did it. And 2 of my leaders actually did the same thing that week too. And they reached their 20 customer milestone. So one is our gangster, Melanie Evangelista. She's now at 23 points. And then another guy that is at 24 points is Jekko. So he's been attending our morning calls in the morning, and he's really learning so much. And I told him how the morning calls has helped me as a person, as a leader, and everyone who you invite on the call has been instrumental in my growth. And whatever you poured into us, I'm pouring into my team too. And I'm really, really thankful to Mr. Julian Lewis for always being there for us, for me, for my team, and of course, Mr. Al Thomas for having this venue for all of us leaders to learn and be poured on with knowledge. And I just really hope all of us would just apply. You know, it doesn't really work if you just listen, you have to apply it, but it really takes just a decision. I wasn't coachable at the very start. I had such a big ego. I wasn't listening to Mr. Lewis, but then I took that ego aside and I said to Mr. Lewis, I'm now ready to listen. Whatever you say, I'll listen. I put that ego down. And when I did, that's when my team exploded. And I give the floor back to you, Mr. Al Thomas.
I want to say thank you. She said she did this in 2 to 3 days. Did you guys catch that nugget? It didn't take a whole month. It took 2 or 3 days. Like I said, she went from 50 points to 60 points to 75 points this month. What is that? That's 25 points in less, and the month is only half over. I mean, that's so doable. And that's why I like having people like her share her story on what she did. I love what she said. She got on there. She told them why she had breast cancer. But anyway, I'd like to have Mr. Julian Lewis say a few words about Miss Marie. Sir, are you there?
Yes, I am. First of all, I just want to thank you for allowing Marie to share. She did all the work. I will tell you this, Mr. Thomas. We did a quick training. So here's what happened. So when people understand that, they see the momentum, they see all the stuff that's happening in our team, and they think, oh my gosh, she's special, or I'm special, or Mr. Thomas, you're special. And don't get me wrong, all three of us are special to our parents, right? We're very special to our moms and dads. But when it comes to this business, we're nothing special. We just applied work ethic. And the reason why we did that training on how to acquire the customers that way is because we were supposed to do a presentation that day, but no guests came on to the presentation, okay? Which means we had a no-show. And that happens from time to time. But we utilize that time to do it. I train them on is how to recruit for recruit, and then I trained them on how to acquire customers, leveraging the favor. So I want to be very clear, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's favor, help, try. Do me a huge favor. But if those are the ingredients, and you don't cook it right, you're gonna come out with slop. So yes, it's favor, help, try, but it's not just that. It was the urgency of, I need this done right now. And it was the confidence that came with contacting the 3 people that they owed the most and the 3 people that they loved the most. And I said, start with the ones that owe you first, okay? And then go to the ones that love you. And in doing so, make sure you only have 2 doors for them to choose from. They can choose from the annual or the quarterly. And what that did is it gave people, they were empowered to do something. And so they would always pick one. And because we left completely out the monthly, that's the other part I wanted to talk about. We left that completely out because it doesn't make sense if she promoted the RC or she got all these points and they just try it for a month and then all the points fall off the next month. So if this is leadership, we need to have a discussion about that. So a lot of people are doing ID Seal, but the problem is they're only doing a quick monthly and it drops off the next month, and you have a churn and burn business. So our 2 door is the annual or the quarterly. So the one that's a couple of $100, or the one that's less than $100. And oftentimes, Marie will tell you, they chose the annual. They're like, I want to help you. Let me choose the annual. Because she gave them a choice, they chose to be empowered to do even more for her because of her reason why. But they always chose one instead of nothing, because nothing wasn't one of the doors. So I hope she didn't say, would you just be my customer? She said, would you choose one of these services? And so that's key. the other thing is to understand that, yeah, she wasn't coachable, and I'm not, you know, I'm very transparent, and I can say it now, and because she's very coachable now, right, Mr. Thomas? So no, she was not coachable in the beginning. And what happened is, I would say, hey, do it like this, and she would think, well, my people are Filipino. They're only gonna. I'm like, girl, Filipino people are human. It doesn't matter where they come from. If they speak Tagalog or speak English, everyone's the same. And when she really laid that aside and accepted, I'm gonna run and I need to do this for my family, she made a decision, like we talk about all the time. She applied what always works, and she got the results. So any of you, the only reason I wanted to share that is to dispel any idea that you may have that Marie, myself, Melanie, Jekko, or Mr. Al Thomas are special. We just applied and we stopped overthinking the process. Because a lot of times we think if it's very simple, our jobs teach us that complicated works, and businesses teach us simplicity works. So we come in from jobs saying, oh, this is way too simple. It can't be that simple. Let me go ahead and overcomplicate it because that's too simple. And then we don't know where we messed up at. So go back to the drawing board, follow the system, and you're going to have the same results as Miss Marie Belena. Marie, I'm so proud of you. I know regional director for your birthday, right?
So yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. RD.
All right. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And I love here's a big nugget right there, what Mr. Lewis said. Don't even offer the 30-day. Ding dong, my light bulb went off when he said that. Give them either what choices, whether annual or quarterly, which one? Give them a choice, which one? I love that. That was huge. Don't even talk about monthly, folks. That right there was worth the call tonight. Anyway, that was amazing. And speaking of that, we have 37 days as of today for Oklahoma. And I hope, as this is a leadership call, you leaders are registered for that event and make it happen. Now, next we want to bring up, and thank you, Mr. Lewis, and thank you, Marie. Congratulations. And I know you'll be regional director way before your birthday, dear. Thank you so much. Man, I like that. I know Julian Lewis. I mean, that was great. No monthly. Everybody get that? That was powerful. What I'd like to do today, I knew a lot of you guys are probably watching the Super Bowl. It's okay. It's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we all have to R&R sometime. And I was stuck on a flight coming back, and I didn't get a chance. But I've heard about this past week, last Sunday's, the Kings that have trained. It was phenomenal with videos. And I just saw it. Like I said, I saw it the other morning at 3 a.m. Yeah, it's active, true story. I got up at 3 a.m. praying, and I wanted to watch that. And I want to watch Mr. Lewis's training that he did on Saturday, which was phenomenal as well. And we're going to be doing that once the second Saturday of every month for this year. So this is amazing. Like I said, I think we got some of the best training right here on our channel. I tell you, I'm just amazed by the leaders that are coming up with the ideas of what they're doing to build their business and staying within the framework of the system. So with that said, I want to share with you what the Kings did last Sunday, and I think they're on the call. And after we show these clips, I want them to go ahead and share a little bit about the last Sunday's training that they did on product services and acquiring customers.
All right, Chris, we're going to start the invitation. Super excited. We already got some great results when we did those one-on-ones with the people that were closest to you. And so we're looking at getting your business partners already from those top VIP people that you know. Also, we already have your 2 events scheduled. So the goal is to put everybody into that first event. If they can't make that, then we'll go to default to the second one, okay? And how's your 100 lists doing? Remember, the goal is to get, because the only inventory you ever bring in this business is what? People. So how's that coming along?
Okay. I got probably about, I don't know, maybe 35 names down. And I think like you said, I was prejudging. So I had to stop doing that. So I had to mentally think about not doing that. And then after that, and I used, and that that list you gave me. What was that list called?
Jogger, the memory jogger.
The
Yeah.
memory jogger. And then after that, I was just like, boom. So I got up there. I probably by the end of by lunchtime tomorrow, I should have it to close to 100.
Awesome. Way to go. That's going to be how you grow your business fast, as far as and customers too. Okay. Now keep in mind, somebody might say, I'll try to make this event. Just know I'll try means no. So you really want to solidify, default back to the fact that if you look at that, the top part when you're inviting them is that you only have a couple of spots available. So you got to solidify. And so you need a yes or no. Okay. So if it comes to that, do that. Okay. And then remember, we sort, we're not selling. So all we're doing is sorting through, and then be excited to be quick. So the idea is to be as quick as possible. You can talk to them later. It's just about getting a response, right? And then stick to the script. It's there so that way you don't deviate, you don't add to it or anything, that as well as that. And then not to mention, you can bring me in. Worst comes to worst and you feeling stressed, you don't know what to do. Go ahead and just say, actually, Mrs. King is here with me right now. She can give you more information if they're persistent and if you need that. Okay.
Do I have to like memorize this, or can I read off of it?
No, that script is there. You can cheat. This is the cheat sheet. But the idea was to practice. Remember, I told you read through it like at least, 50 times. So this way it sounds very natural and it doesn't sound like you're reading a script. Okay. So yeah, so that's.
So I can read off this. I did like you said. I did like you said. I'm trying to stay coachable.
Awesome.
So I read, and then there's a couple of things though I don't always have. So if it's cool, I can read on this, and I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay, great. All right, so let's go ahead and make the first call. Okay.
That'll work.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello, hey Veto, how are you?
Good. How about you, Chris?
Awesome. So look, hey, I only got a quick minute, but I just learned of an incredible way to make money, and I thought of you. You got to hear from Mrs. King, though. I'm telling you, she is a top executive of the company, is helping out a lot of people become successful. She knows how to make the big money and is a ton of fun to be around. And here's it. Mrs. King has allowed me and a few people that I know to learn more about what she's doing. I only have a couple of spots left. Are you available on Tuesday at 6 p.m. for a scheduled Zoom event?
Yes, count on me.
Really? Oh, man, thank you so much. Look, I'm going to put you down, and just to make sure you have the Zoom number and it downloaded on your phone or your computer and registered. And then Mrs. King will be reaching out to you on the day of the event and introducing herself and providing you the Zoom number, okay?
Okay, I'll do that.
Awesome, sweetie. I owe you big time. You have a good day.
You too. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, good job. High five. That was amazing. You got your first attendee to your one of your grand openings. Was that difficult? Wasn't that simple? Wasn't that pretty simple once you follow the script?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I admit it. Once I stayed on the script, it was like.
Makes a big difference, right?
So much easier.
All right, so great. So now we're going to go ahead and let's call the next person, okay?
Let's do it. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Evelyn, how are you?
I'm doing good, Chris. How are you?
Amazing. Thank you for asking. Hey, I've only got a quick minute, but I just learned of an incredible way to make money, and I thought of you. Okay.
Oh, awesome.
But hey, check this out. You've got to hear from Mrs. King. She is a top executive of the company. She's helping a bunch of people become successful. She knows how to make the big bucks, and she's a ton of fun to be around. But she's allowed me a few spots, so I can only ask a few people to learn about what she's doing. So I got a couple spots left. Are you available Tuesday at 6 for a Zoom call?
Well, what's this about?
That's a great question, Ev. You always ask good questions. Look, that's why I'm jumping on the call at Tuesday at 6, because Mrs. King will be covering all the details. So can I put you down and reserve you that spot?
Well, what's the company's name?
That's what Mrs. King is going to be covering. Everything.
All right. Well, okay. Tuesday at 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, I'm gonna try.
Mm. Mm. Here's the thing, Ev. She only allowed me a couple of spots, and I'm grateful for that. But unfortunately, I need to know if you can make it or not, because if I just don't have.
Okay. Well, then it sounds really, really important then. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, put me down. I'll be on.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Look, I got you down, and just make sure you have the Zoom app downloaded in advance. And Mrs. King will be reaching out on the day of the event, introducing herself and providing the Zoom number for you, and we'll be going. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks again. Have a great night.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
All right, that was another great call, Chris. I like how you did that with Mrs. Evelyn, where she was saying, I'll try, and you solidified her. You got a decision and you got a I'll try, which is probably a no, or, won't make it to yes, she will definitely make it. I love how you created that urgency. All right, now let's go ahead and do the next call, okay?
Okay, awesome. Ring, ring.
Hello, Ed.
Oh, hey, Ed. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Oh, good, good. Thanks for asking. Hey, only got a quick minute, but I just learned of an incredible way to make money and thought of you. You got to meet Mrs. King and hear from her. She's a top executive of the company. She's helping a lot of people become successful. She knows how to make the big money and is a ton of fun to be around. Here's the thing. She's allowing me and a few people that I know to learn about what she's doing. I only have a couple of spots left. Are you available for Tuesday at 6 for a Zoom?
I don't know. What's this about?
That's a great question. And that's exactly why I'm jumping on Zoom on Tuesday. Mrs. King will be covering all the details. So can I put you down and reserve you a spot?
No, I don't have time really that day. So not really, no.
Oh, okay. Hey, no worries. No worries. I only have a couple spots anyway, so I can reach out to somebody else. Thank you, though. You have a great day. All right.
All right. Thanks.
All right, bud.
All right. Bye.
All right, great job, Chris. I know, you know what, you got to know. That's good. I'm happy that you got to know, because we all get no's, okay? Remember the apples. The red, you know what? Yes, I'll go. The green might have questions, but the brown, unfortunately, but you stuck to the script, and guess what? You took it away. I love that. He's going to be listening. He's going to be asking. He's going to be wanting to know exactly what it is. I guarantee. So he's going to be coming around. Okay. Just know that.
Okay. I'm going to have to trust you on this one.
Okay. Right. Great job. All right, Chris, we're going to start making some calls for customers. And I'm super excited because you said you wanted to make money quickly and you wanted to make as much as possible. So we're going to go get some customers. Remember, let's stay urgent, set a deadline. You got to create that urgency, because for everybody else, everything else is more important. Okay. So you got to put that expectation there. And then your why. I love your why. Remember, people will always do things based on emotion, and then they back it up with logic. Okay. So that's a really good why that you have there. And then again, I asked you, if somebody hesitates, I said, how bad do you want this? And you said you want this really bad, right? Because you have a big reason for doing this business. So I asked you, what are you willing to do as far as maybe bake some cookies, wash a car, mow a lawn, something like that, if you chose to. You don't have to, but you said you're really good at making chocolate chip cookies, right? So if it comes to that, somebody hesitates, that's the cue for you to bring it in and see. Worst case scenario, then they say no, no big deal, right? All right. And then just know I am your resource. I am here to leverage. So if, for example, you feel pressured, you don't know what to say, you need to bring me in, guess what? I'm on the 3-way call. I'm muted, but you can just say, you know what? I have Mrs. King available. Hold on. Let me bring her on. And then go ahead. And then I will unmute myself, and then I will take over. Okay. All right. Let's go get some customers and let's get some bonus money.
Let's do it.
All right.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Vedo. How are you?
Good. And you, Chris?
Good. Awesome. Awesome, girl. Thank you for asking. Hey, look, I only got a couple minutes, but I have a huge favor to ask you.
What's up?
Look, I'm working on a promotion and I'm just a few customers away and thinking of who would support me. And I thought of you, girl. And look, the reason why I'm doing this is because both my kids have Lyme disease. My mom had a stroke a couple of years ago, and in a few years, those medical bills are going to be astronomical. And look, I only need a couple more people to try a service out and give me some feedback. Would you be willing to help me out?
Yeah, sure. Send me the info.
Oh man, you're a blessing. Like, thank you so much. I'll send you the information right now and I'll be waiting to hear back from you. But I'm trying to hit this promotion by Monday. So I can I count on you to get that done by then?
Of course.
Oh man, you're the best. Look, and here's what's cool. It doesn't take long at all. And how about if I send you a step-by-step instructions by phone or email? Would you like that?
Yeah, send it to my email.
Okay, I'll send you your email. It's the same email you had before?
Of course.
Okay, I have it. Awesome. Thank you so much, sweetie. I greatly appreciate you so much. Have a blessed day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, Chris, good job. You got another customer. That's amazing. You have some good friends there. All right, so let's call somebody else and let's go add up some more customers for you, okay?
Awesome. Let's do it.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
Hello,
Hey, Evelyn, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Chris?
I'm awesome. Thank you for asking. Hey, I only have a couple of minutes, but I have a huge favor to ask you.
Sure. What's up?
See, I'm working on a promotion and I'm just a few customers away. And I was thinking of who would support me, and I thought of you. The reason I'm doing this is, as you know, my mom had a stroke and both my kids have Lyme disease, and the medical bills are going to be astronomical here in a few years. And I just need a couple more people to try a service out and give me some feedback. Would you be willing to help me out with that?
What do you mean by service?
Well, see, I work with a company that's kind of like an Amazon of services. And right now I'm looking to have someone try out identity theft antivirus protection. It's kind of similar to LifeLock, but it's way more comprehensive. Would you be willing to help me out and try the service for a couple of months and then give me your feedback? It's like less than $1 a day and you'd be helping me out huge.
Okay, so I have to pay for this, right?
Huh? Yeah, less than $1 a day. But check this out, Ev. Not only when you get the service, you would help me feed a hungry child local to the area, but it really mean a lot to me. And look, I'm willing to bake you some of my chocolate chip cookies if you do this for me.
Okay. All right, I'll do it. Sounds good. I'm waiting for those cookies.
Well, thank you so much, Ellen. I appreciate you so much. I'll send you the information right now and I'll be waiting to hear back from you. But here's the thing, I'm trying to get the promotion and it needs to be in by Monday night at 7. So can I count on you to get it done by then? It doesn't take
Sure.
long. It only takes a
Is
couple
it
minutes.
self-explanatory? You're going to have instructions what to do?
Yes, I'm actually going to send you, if text is okay, step-by-step instructions.
Okay, that sounds
Is that-
good.
Okay, thank you very much, dear. I
Okay.
appreciate it so much.
You're welcome. We'll talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, Chris, you know what? She kind of pushed back a little bit for a second. Once you mentioned those chocolate chip cookies, she was on board. You must have some amazing chocolate chip cookies or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, you got another customer. It's another bonus you hit there. All right, way to go. Let's make another.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
Hello, Zed.
Hey, Ed, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Hey, look, I only got a couple minutes, but I've got a huge favor to ask.
Okay.
Hey, I'm working on a promotion and I'm just a few customers away. I was thinking who would support me, and I thought of you. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, you know, my mom had the stroke. Both my kids have Lyme disease, and just the medical bills alone are just going to be outrageous in a few years. And I need a couple of more people to try out a service and just give me some feedback. Would you be willing to help me out?
I'm not quite sure what does it cost?
Well, I work with a company that's like an Amazon of services.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm looking to have some people try out the identity theft antivirus protection. It's similar to LifeLock, but it's a lot more comprehensive. Would you be willing to try out the service for a couple of months and give me your feedback? And it's like less than $1 a day. But dude, you'd be helping me out big time.
Man, you know, my money's kind of tight right now, so I'd like to, but I really can't.
Are you sure, bud? I mean, we even feed the less unfortunate kids in the process of all this, and it would really mean a lot to me. And I'll tell you what, I'll come wash your Mercedes for you.
Man, that sounds good, but I really can't. Thanks, though.
All right. Hey, can I send you some information in case you know someone you could refer to me?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, great. Thank you. And I'll get this information to you, and it'll be coming from my business partner, myself. And is text going to be okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work.
Okay. All right, bud. Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Oh, hey, by the way, I'm moving this weekend. I know you said you're going to help me out. Are you going to be available?
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah. I mean, I said I'd be there. So yeah.
All right, great. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
All
Later.
Right. Bye.
All right, Chris. Hey, it's okay. You got a brown apple. You got to know that's okay. You're going to get that. We all get them, but I love the fact that you stuck to the script. You read through everything. You didn't deviate at all. And you know what? It's okay. We're going to get more. And I'm glad you got the no's because we've all gotten them. Okay.
I didn't know what else to say, but that script helped me out big time.
All right. Well, it sounds like you're going to be helping to move though, huh?
Do I have to?
All right. But here's the thing. We don't ever want to burn bridges in this business. You don't want to, because sometimes those no's or those questions could actually turn into a yes. So you got to be the better person in all this. Okay.
Okay, I'm trusting you.
All right. Well, great job. Let's keep going. All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
You guys like that? Wasn't that great? Great training. Look at that. They got scripts and they walked you through it. And Marie uses a script, as you saw. She had a script up here. Have you noticed that Mr. King had, he's playing the part of a brand new IBO. He actually had a script. He read through it. The script supported him, and Miss Rose Guerrero, his wife, she was there to support. So this is how you do it. Now, if all of us on this call did the same exact thing with new people and talk, what if everybody in your organization knew how to do this? What would your numbers look like as far as customer count? Would some of you get to RC even faster? Would some of you get to RD even faster than fast? You bet you would. But it's a simple little thing to go do. And sometimes we miss the obvious. And as simple as that was, some of us miss it. What did Marie say? I wasn't coachable. I wasn't coachable. And so many people get in, they want to do it the Frank Sinatra way, my way. And tonight we saw two different aspects of two different people, how they gather with a script, customers, A, B, talk to them about getting on a Zoom call to look at the opportunity. So the Kings that did two different scripts was powerful. One was getting people on a Zoom call, right? Get them in, okay, great. And also the next one was getting customers. And I think it was phenomenal. It was a great job. And when I saw that, I said, and I knew last Sunday, a lot of folks might've been watching the game rather than being on the call, which I understand, but I wanted to bring it back, and I wanted to emphasize how important it is for us to see this, what they did and what they put together. They took time out to even videotape it. I mean, can you imagine sending this out to people in your organization? Here's how we get customers. Zoom, push play, then do this. I think that was fabulous. So with that said, I know the Kings, would you guys like to say a few words before we end the call? Mr. King and Chris King and Ms. Rose Guerrero King.
Hey, Mr. Thomas, how you doing? Hey, thank you for playing that again tonight. It really helps us set in. And we're here at the Brian's. So we're trying to get him. We got him watching video, but no, we got some more videos coming out. So the links are going to be separate. So we'll be able to send each individual one out to people to show them exactly what it is that they'll be doing, explaining everything. And plus, too, they see it in action. And we're able to put that to work a little bit better. So
great.
And
Thank
just
you.
being consistent, boss.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chris King. Where's Miss Rose? Where's the other? She there with you?
Yes, boss. Yeah, she kind of makes it nice to have someone on the team that knows a lot about cell phones. There she is.
Hi, Mr. Thomas.
Hi, dear. How are you doing?
My phone is glitchy.
That's okay. We just want to say thank you for your for sharing the scripts that you did and the videos. We showed them tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We thank you for the new ones you guys are going to do.